Right, so I'm in Louth at Creative Technologies Day, organised by Kind of Digital and Dave Briggs on behalf of Lincolnshire County Council. And we've all been playing with some tech and learning some really interesting stuff here today. So, Dave, do you want to tell me a little bit about the background to all this?
Yeah, absolutely. So we've been funded by Lincolnshire County Council and by the European Union to support creative and cultural organisations in the Lincolnshire coastal area here in East Lindsey on how they can use digital technology to help sort of improve what they're doing, get more people interested in it and that kind of thing. And that all ties into the sort of wider programme around the need for faster broadband and that kind of thing in the area. So we're sort of working on the people side of things rather than the pipe side to create that sort of demand so people can see what digital can do for them so that they can then go out and really make use of that broadband when it becomes available.
Okay, and so what sort of things have we been seeing here today?
Okay, we've had some really good, fascinating demonstrations of technology. One of the best ones that certainly everybody got really excited about was the 3D scanning technology, where you can scan in any kind of object, even people, and then it sort of renders it sort of beautifully on the screen. Then we had a fascinating presentation from a chap from Lincoln University, who then was talking about how you can then take those scanned 3D objects and you can print them out in 3D using 3D printers, and the way that we can actually sort of start creating objects just by using that kind of technology. So that's been really good. But that's from sort of one scale of the technology. From the other one, we've had other demonstrations of things like a digital knitting machine that can generate digital patterns and then knit them for you, to using things like Wii's and Xboxes and how you can use those as part of the creative process. So there have been loads of different things at different ends of the spectrum in terms of how complicated and expensive things are, right to everyday sort of consumer technology that can be used.
Okay, great. So what happens next after all this?
Well, what happens next is we've got a bit of budget from the Council and from the European Union to actually invest in some of these technologies that people have been really interested in. So the bits that people say they really want to see, we're going to go out and buy those, and then we're going to install them in 5 locations around the Lincolnshire coastal area. And those are Louth, Mablethorpe, Huttoft, Skegness and Alford. And so they're going to be, that equipment is going to be installed in those locations, and then anybody can come along from the community, from the business community, to come and use it in the future. And that should all be done by early summer, we hope.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Tom.